Everybody's been asking me to do a video about this, and to be honest, people, I really didn't want to do a video on this, but I've gotten people who's been asking me, "Yo, Jug, what's your thoughts about this chick named Sniper Wolf?" Now, I've heard of Sniper Wolf before. I actually talked about her a couple of years ago when this kid right here asked, I think there was this young, I think there was this young girl that was a big fan of Sniper Wolf, and I think she was dying, and her last request was that she wanted to see Sniper Wolf. And I think the mother kept trying to get in contact with Sniper Wolf, and Sniper Wolf dodged it. But at first, they said Sniper Wolf said she was going to do it. She said she was going to do it. So the family kept trying to get in contact with Sniper Wolf, and Sniper Wolf kept dodging the calls or whatever like that. I don't know, but anyway, I think the little girl end up passing away. I don't know if it was a little girl or a little boy that wanted to see Sniper Wolf before they died, but Sniper Wolf never really came to see the kid, and she got a lot of heat for it since then. But if you're gonna sit there and agree to something, and you say you're gonna see somebody that's dying, at least be straight up honest and saying I can't make it. You know what I'm saying? But don't sit there and tell somebody a lie saying that I'll be there and then turn around and let the kid down. I felt like that was pretty cold of her doing that. But since then, I haven't really been keeping tabs with her like that. I'm not really a fan of her. I don't really watch her videos. From what I've heard, they said she doxed this guy named Jack. I think that's his name. His name is Jack. A lot of people is like really feeling bad for this guy. And let me just say this to you people. I'm not taking nobody's sides in this. I'm not taking nobody's side. Now, if y'all want to take Jack's side, take his side. If y'all want to take Sniper Wolf's side, you take her side. I honestly is not really trying to take no one's side here. I don't care who's in the right. I don't care who's in the wrong. Let me just say this on my thoughts about these people. I've been a YouTuber going on like maybe 14 to 15 years now. From my experience on getting in beef with people, getting in confrontations, I've been there. I am one of the YouTube OGs that's been in YouTube drama. I've been in YouTube drama. I know what it's like to be in YouTube drama. All except someone coming to my house and posting up where I live. I've never been in that kind of situation, but I have been in YouTube drama. I've been in YouTube drama with cats for like years and years and years, dragged on. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that knows anything about YouTube drama and beef, it's your boy Jug Truth. I've been through that. And from my understanding, I think Jack made a video about Sniper Wolf saying that she be stealing people's content, making fun of people. And I think he was basically kind of like clowning her in a way. And I think she got very offended. So according to what everybody's saying, she came to that man's house and posted his picture on her Instagram. And since then, it's been going crazy. The situation's been going crazy. But my thoughts about this is I've always told people, pick your battles carefully. Now, Jack made videos about her saying she was doing this and saying she was doing that. And I've always tell people, pick your battles carefully. If you're going to go after a giant, especially if someone that's got millions and millions of subscribers, and I'm not saying that you should be terrified or you should be afraid of them, but if you're going after somebody big, if you're going after a giant on YouTube, you better come at them with your best. You better be prepared for the worst, okay? Because the person that you wants to get in beef with on YouTube, you don't know how far they're going to take this. I've been in YouTube beef where this person that I got into took it pretty far with me. And I'm like, wow, dude, you gonna be dirty to me like that? I said, okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna be dirty back to you. And my advice to Jack is, if she wants to play dirty, you play dirty with her. That's all I gotta say, bro. I mean, if you want to get the police involved in this or whatever like that, do what you gotta do, man. But when you got somebody like that wants to play dirty, that's letting me know, okay, you want to take it to that level with me by posting up my house with my family and my kids in there and my wife. That's where you want to take this. Okay, it's no different if a person do a drive-by shooting at my house. That lets me know that you want to take it to that level with me. That's what it lets me know. That lets me know that, the gloves has come off. Like, that's the level you want to take it with me by coming by my house, shooting up my crib. Because that's how I'm looking at it with her, even though she didn't really shoot up his crib. But that's how I'm kind of looking at that. Like, okay, you want to take this beef on a personal level. So you want to get personal? Okay. You want to take it there with me? Okay, let's take it there. Because this beef is going to turn into another Tupac and Biggie beef, meaning that somebody is going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get hurt in this. So that's why I've always tried to give these new YouTubers the best advice that I can, that when you get in beef with somebody, be prepared for this kind of stuff that comes your way. Because the person that you're feuding with, some of them will go real far with this beef. And you'd be like, holy cow, man, they came right by my house, man. Oh, man, I think I'm going to get the police involved in this, man. They came by my house and stood in front of my front yard, man. Hey, that's the consequences you have to deal with when you get in YouTube beef with people. So whoever you go after, just be careful who you make a video about. Sniper Wolf, she might look this innocent girl, beautiful woman to all subscribers, but behind those eyes of hers, pure evil. So the person that you're feuding with, they can take this beef really far. So my advice to you, Jack, that, if you was the one that started it with her because she was making videos about other people, you should have just kept your mouth shut, bro. Because like I said, if you go at somebody that's bigger than you, they're going to play, some of them is going to play dirty with you. They're going to play dirty with you. They're going to do you dirty. Some of them don't care about this back and forth video stuff. These people would take this to the streets with you and say, you know what? If you're going to keep talking shit and criticize me in my videos, I'll just take it to a personal level where I go by your house. And that's her way of letting you know, bro, that she ain't playing with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I will be scared of her, but that's why I try to tell people, if you're going to go after somebody, just be careful who you go at on YouTube. Just be careful. You don't know what that person is capable of. You know what I'm saying? I know it's freedom of speech and there's always going to be competition out there. But if you're planning on going after somebody on YouTube, be prepared for the consequences that might come your way. It's no different than these rappers. Look at these rappers like 50 Cent and all these other rappers when they diss each other, Jay-Z and Nas. When these rappers go into the studio and they end up dissing each other, and then they end up walking up to each other in the club and saying like, yo, man, what's up with you talking that trash on that song about me, man? You know what I'm saying? There's some people that's not with that rap and stuff. Some people is like, okay, if I catch you in the club somewhere, we're going to see if you have that same energy. You know what I'm saying? It's no different than rap. Okay? So, yeah, people. This stuff that happened to Jack right here, I've seen incidents like this happen plenty of times since I've been on YouTube for the last 15 or 14 years. This ain't the first time I've seen incidents like this. No, I've seen incidents happen like this plenty of times. I've seen people go to people's house because that person make videos about them talking shit, well, the other person gonna be like, okay, you wanna keep talking shit? Okay. I'm gonna dox you. I'm gonna find somebody or hire somebody that knows how to dox people. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Sniper Wolf is not gonna come on the internet and tell people that she knows how to dox. She ain't gonna snitch on herself. She probably don't pay some losers out there that knows how to do it. She paid some losers out there. And I know, a lot of people said that, her channel should be shut down and everything like that, which it should. When you post somebody's house, that is taking it far. But hey, that's what it is on YouTube beef. There's no rules. When you're in YouTube beef with people, there is no rules when it comes to YouTube beef. When shit like that gets personal, there's no rules in that. There's no limits in that shit. The gloves are off. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Jack, you can get the police involved in this all you want to, but, I think it would be best, bro, if you just kept, if you don't want nothing like this to happen to your family again, it'll be best, dude, you just keep your mouth shut about her, bro. If YouTube ain't gonna do nothing to her, if the cops ain't gonna do nothing to her, my best bet for you, Jack, is just keep your mouth shut about her, bro. The best bet, just keep your mouth shut. Because if you got somebody like that knows exactly where you live, that's basically kind of like a warning sign right there, letting you know that I know where you stay at. And if you keep talking junk, something else is gonna happen. Because honestly, Jack, if you ain't gonna retaliate on her, if you're gonna continue on making videos about her and not do nothing about it, bro, you might as well just shut your mouth, man, and just take the L. Because that's a major L right there that you had to take. A major L. I know some people will say, well, how that's an L? She went to his house and posted it and everything like that. She went too far with this and that. Yeah, she did. But that's a major L right there for you, Jay. If I was you, man, I'll figure a way to get back at her ass. Because like I was saying, if the cops and YouTube doesn't do nothing to her, you better think of some way to get back at her. That's all I gotta say. You better think of some way to get back at her. Because if you're not, and you're gonna continue on making videos, keep talking smack, bro, you might as well just keep your mouth shut, bro. Because she basically got you good on that one. Someone did me like that, I wouldn't make a video about it and say what I'm gonna do in retaliation, but hey, I've always said this, there's more than one way to skin a cat, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Jack, what you gonna do about it, man? Is you gonna sit there and take the L? Or are you gonna keep making videos, still keep talking about it though, man? Because she got you good on this one. That's all I gotta say, man. So yeah, people, pick your battles carefully. Don't let it pick you.